I'm Selma. I'm literally like a full-time housewife, full-time recruitment, and then I'm trying to be full-time social media, and I know that's not going to happen because like I need to drop one of them and I can't drop being a wife, so I'm going to have to drop my work. When I was younger, I used to live in my nan's house. Me and my mum and my 3 sisters shared one room, and we had like 2 bunk beds, and we'd like alternate to like sleep next to my mum. My childhood has been like a bit rocky with like financially, like I don't live with my dad as well, so it was just like single mum doing everything. Sometimes when we walk to school, I used to look at the floor all the time to see if there was like change on the floor. I started to like post, and I wasn't a hijabi then. I don't want to carry on when I know that I'm gonna like wear a headscarf one day, so I ended up like, it was so emotional, I ended up deleting all the photos because I've got like my hair out, and I was scared to like put myself out there as a hijabi at first because I was like, oh, like everyone will know. You do end up loving it more. Like sometimes I'd be like, oh my god, I need to put my headscarf on or look a show, and that's like when my hair's greasy and stuff, but like we get away with it. Like I can leave my hair, like I cannot wash my hair for like 5 days and no one would actually know, and like that's like the benefit of it, and obviously other things like other, you know, my religion, but like being Yemeni and having like that Yemeni like Arab personality that I've got anyway, and that I've been brought up to having, I think sometimes it's hard to like get that out there because I don't have like that Arab audience that I wish I did, because then I could speak more about Yemen, or like I could do a TikTok about like making a Yemeni dish, or like how would you prefer to do it? Am I just like pleasing everyone else, or like, do you know what I mean? I'm with a modest agency at the moment, so I feel like they kind of give me more deals and more campaigns that like I need to be a modest creator. Before that agency, I was with news agency, and they used to send me PR and it was like good, and one day they sent me a bottle of alcohol and I was just like fuming with them. This is why I left them, because I felt like I was getting so many red flags. It was like one day an event in a club, which if someone actually sees me, they'll cancel me like that, and it's not even my fault. Like, but it was upsetting because it's like, you know, that that's not where I should be. Like that's not my environment as a Muslim creator. So it kind of like put me off like being with them, because I just thought, you're just doing anything for the money, but you're not like understanding like that's what I want. A lot of the boycotting with like Palestine and stuff, some people will be like, oh, I'm just working, it's like the way of me earning, especially like if they're doing full time. But I think for me anyway, like I won't work with brands that have put money into like destroying a country, or like, you know, literally like funding a genocide. So like I kind of just step away. I feel like at the moment it's kind of like 40% men, 60% women, but I want it to be like 100% women, because I don't really like men. We call them like the Harami police. They'll come like through our DMs and like they'll be like, you shouldn't showcase your beauty, or you're showing too much like ankle, and I'm like, okay. And you are. They feel so entitled, and I think that's what scares me, is like, because they watch you religiously, they think they can say that on like they've got like a right to like message, or like, I'm just like, you don't. It's like, you don't actually pay me. Like you could but you don't. Even when I got married, people were like, was this like a haram relationship? Was this not? And I'm like, you don't actually know me. Like, oh my god, even when I literally went on my honeymoon and I was like eating so much, like I was like comfortable, whatever, I take a picture and someone's like, oh, she's pregnant already. I'm manifesting 2025. I want to do like full-time content creating. Fingers crossed. So we'll see.